In this video, you will learn the underlying principles of the A gesture and the strengthening quality that this gesture may have on you. The basic gesture of A is an active crossing of the arms at the level of the heart. Feel into the surrounding space with the hands, give a little tension into the upper arms, forearms and hands, release it, build it up again, repeat it until the body feels refreshed and invigorated. And then bring the arms together and bring this invigoration into the crossing. The currents necessary for this you can create fairly easily with a little practice. For instance, feel into the body in a peaceful and attentive manner so that it starts to react with fine muscle movements. Stretch your legs a little towards the back so that your body is slightly tensed and lifted. And expand your shoulder blades to the left and right, so that a feeling of volume comes about there. See whether you can support the streaming of the hands by an activity in these areas. If you have success, that's fine. If it's not a problem. Then you do it so that you bring the arms together and have a look whether you can feel any activity in the other regions of the body which I just mentioned. That is the other way around, bringing the arms together with a little tension and strength and feeling how the body reacts. And when you have perceived that, then you intensify your activity in the body and see whether the arms react. There are perhaps even other possibilities for avoiding bringing the arms together outwardly. The goal is, as with the R, to activate inner forces that allow the arms to follow by creating the intersection from within. An arm gesture that leads inwards from without, done physically, narrows the chest and hinders the breath. If you, however, lead the arms together with your inner forces, then you can notice that the chest expands and the spine is stretched. When you have that happening, then you know that you did everything properly. Then we have the second step, raying through the gesture. As the arms are bent in this gesture, it's not as simple to send the heart's rays through the arm as in the R gesture. We have to search for it, that the arms take up the heart's energy and send it into the surrounding space. It helped me to develop a slight tension in the forearms and to stretch the hands in such a manner that they become an extension of the forearms. And then to feel into the surrounding space from there, repeatedly looking for it. Is the gesture connected to the heart? Is it this energy that also works there? When we are successful in proceeding from streaming to raying through the arms, then we may have the experience that we are able to ray out far beyond our hands. Don't forget that A is a crossing in every direction, not only from left to right. The one arm has a direction from without to within, the other from within to without. and they cross at a point where they simultaneously come to rest. Try to observe yourself simultaneously so that the outer crossing becomes a source of strength within, that strengthens and straightens you from within. And see whether you are creating this by yourself or whether it comes from the point of the crossing. Slightly intensify the pressure and see whether the body reacts. Relax the pressure and see how the body reacts. With the E, you perceive your surroundings differently than with the A. You could experience E as a gesture that creates a border, protection, and allows for self-observation. You could also experience the E as a border where meeting takes place, the meeting of outside with inside. E stands for all forms of encounter. When you create the E, what tendency do you notice in yourself? Do you make the E very close to your body, trying to keep pressure away from yourself? Or do you make it distant from yourself to keep something far away? Try to reach a good balance in bringing going out and coming in into a good dynamic and energetic balance. Try the E gesture in everyday situations where you have to stand up for yourself. Take time to execute the E gesture a few times in order to feel yourself and your inner resources. It could be that this simple exercise helps you to master the situation better than if you hadn't done it beforehand. It could also be that this gesture helps you to find peace when things haven't panned out so well. To feel yourself and to build up self-confidence again.